Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is Zach here, and we're bringing you another video. Gonna take a quick look at the promo trailer for Season 2, Episode 8 of The Walking Dead World Beyond. So spoiler warning if you guys aren't caught up through through Episode 7. And yeah, we're gonna dive right in. It looks like, obviously the show has picked up a lot in the recent few episodes, and it just looks like this is nothing short of like the pace. I think we're gonna be on full force for the rest of it. So subscribe if you're in the Walking Dead content, because we take a look at these things every week. So when it comes to the episode and the promo breakdowns. So episode 8 is titled Returning Point, and the synopsis is the group sets a new plan into motion, a relationship is leveraged, and a betrayal forces others to take action. And kind of like what I think is going to happen is the betrayal. We'll see it here, but I think the betrayal might be between the CRM and the allegiance with the perimeter. But let's just jump right in and see what's going on. All right, so like I said, there's only 3 left. This voice right now, he's like, we need. You can see it in the closed captioning as well. He's like, we're working to stop people to save our and to save people from turning into monsters, and we need to save ourselves from here. We'll just so what I think is going on when he says we need to save ourselves from that fate first is I think he's like kind of starting to plant the seeds of their plan to get the scientists out because made we know from the last episode that they want to get out of there, but they also want to destroy some of the stuff in the CRM. But he acknowledges that there's a lot of good people here, including the scientists, very smart people that have the keys to the future. So I think this is going to be like kind of the start of him planting the seeds of giving them hints to get out of there, and also letting know what's at stake. Like, hey, what we're doing here was the right thing. It's just what's going on here is not the right thing. I think that's kind of like what's where that's going to go. So what I noticed here. Okay, so the let's just hear how she wears that. So the original agreement with the perimeter and her, it looks like it's gonna be at question. We do know Elizabeth, which we see she's back after a few episodes of not being there. Um, we see that she's back, and she was just meeting with the CR, which, but probably General Major Beale, which we found out is Mason's dad. Um, I have a feeling that they're gonna double cross the perimeter here, and I wonder like when you look at the background, this doesn't look like it's at the perimeter. I think Indira's at the CRM facility, and I don't know, maybe they're like cutting off her dialysis equipment or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of bobbling things around. Maybe it's just as simple as a conversation like, "Hey, we're not gonna have an agreement anymore. Our deals changed," or something like that. I don't know. We'll find out. So here we got Silas, Dennis, and Huck. Obviously, they're going to be doing something we saw right in the beginning. I think right here. We don't know where they're looking at, but obviously Dennis and Silas are up to something. So yeah, I think Elton's still at the perimeter, just worrying. There's probably something going on. Will's getting ready or something. So she's probably still bargaining with Iris that they need to leave some people safe, but when it comes down to it, we need to do what we need to do to tear this place down. Okay, so this is kind of piggybacking off what I was saying, where I think he was like planting the seeds about me trying to get the scientists out of here and kind of what's going on. So I think Jadis is going to kind of catch wind of that, and they're going to still want him to work on it, but they're going to force him like a prison. So now the whole place is under lockdown, keeping the scientists in there to work on it. So that means they probably can't go back to their apartment whatsoever. I wonder. And I mean, obviously the other scientists are in this room too. Interesting. From what we can tell, Iris and Dr. Leo are here. I would assume Hope and Felix and Percy and the others aren't. Um, what else is kind of like worth noting? We see, let's find it. It'd be like we see Huck is with we see Huck is with them. Huck is with them there. But then, so she's obviously with these guys conspiracizing at one point in the episode. But then she's also here. She's got to play both sides, and it's gonna piss people off because, but if she gets her cover blown, she's no help to the group. She's the best chance at helping them skate by with like. Remember when Daryl was getting notes from Dwight during The Walking Dead to help be one step ahead of the Saviors? It's kind of like a similar thing. Like you have to play the role. That's the only way it works. Yeah, so there's only 3 episodes left. I mean, they didn't give a whole lot, but they definitely showed like they're done fucking around. It's time. So let me know what you guys think's gonna go down in this episode. I mean, like I said, I think he's gonna be planting the seeds. I think there's a chance that this deal's being broken and she's at the facility negotiating with Elizabeth. And yeah, I don't know. Something's weird about Jadis, I just don't know what, but that's just Jadis. Jadis is a weird character, you know? So it could be nothing. It just could just be me like, man, this character is weird. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. What are you guys' theories? How do you think this is going to end? Obviously, they're going to try to attack Portland. Is that going to happen? Is that not going to happen? Is it going to kind of happen somewhere in between, like a little bit of Portland gets fucked up or on the way? Like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like, I'm kind of the cool thing about this show is there's not any comic like to follow. So like really anything could happen. I remember watching early seasons of Fear, and I was able to kind of catch references and predict stuff what was going to happen because they did use some of the Walking Dead comic stuff that they didn't use in the show for the main show. So I haven't really seen too much of that at all here, but I would be curious to see some. But let me know what you guys think, and yeah, be sure to subscribe. Fear the Walking Dead's episode promo for this week will be coming out shortly today too, so keep an eye on that. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.